What? Oh my God.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's your boy GemMint.
It's your girl Fee.
Before we get started, we're going to plug our sponsor for the show. That's SpidermanBooth.com. They have a $30 mystery box where you're guaranteed 5 comics of equal or greater value. And one lucky person will get their grand prize, which is an amazing Spider-Man 129, graded at a 5.0 by CGC. That's the first appearance of Frank Castle, the Punisher. So go to thatSpidermanBooth.com. Use the code GemMint to get $10 off. It's a one-time use per customer code. So if you haven't jumped in one of their mystery boxes yet, this might be the time, man. This is probably the coolest book that I think they've done so far for their grand prize since we've been working with them.
We have that magnet.
And we have that magnet
on our refrigerator.
Showing up due. All right, now that the bills are paid, what's going on, everybody? Let's see who is up in here. I know Fee was in the chat chilling before we went live.
People don't realize that's how we talk. Chat chilling, chat choozle.
Was in the chat chilling, chat choozle. Yeah, man. Got coffee going. What's up, Flacco? Dope boys, what they do. Jamie, yeah, you know what? Everyone always asks me about that Vinland Saga and Vagabond. I did read that Vinland Saga book 1, and I bought book 2 at Barnes and Noble, but I haven't jumped back into it yet.
When is Berserk, the next one, coming out?
And he just asked about the Berserk statues. Nah, I'm not going to jump into those. But Volume 4, I think, is coming out shortly, man, for the deluxe edition.
Super hype.
What up, Vega? Just Vega. Yeah, we got watermelons today.
Yes.
Trying to keep it healthy.
Try to have.
What up, Tevin Lawrence? What up, Andrew Darville?
I don't know if it's good. I might have to get more.
What up, 10,000 Diamond Eyes? That's a name I haven't seen in a minute.
Is your name based off that song? Or it's
10,000 Fireflies.
That's what I always think of.
So, guys, what's up, Mike? Amazing Agent. So, yeah, we are definitely going to do that Dragon Ball Z giveaway. We'll probably wait a few minutes. Although a lot of people have joined. We got about $1.50 in the chat. Going to do a drawing for the giveaway on all 33 Dragon Ball Z pops. I got to get them out of here. And we got like 850 or something like that entries.
Oh, for real?
And I went through and checked to make sure there was no doubles. But on future giveaways, I'm going to allow doubles because I'm going to let you join in on every video that I sprinkle the giveaway in. Because not everybody watches the same videos. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What up, Omega Wolf? What up, Gene Malo?
Chad, what's up?
Where's Chad?
Chad Fister's in the fucking chat.
What up, Chad Fister? What up, Bob Blanton?
What up?
Olympiad. Yeah, actually, I wasn't going to wear this because it's kind of a spoiler for our What's in the Box video, but
I cannot believe you put it on. I didn't notice.
I just wanted to wear it, man.
Jesus Christ.
I really like it. That Mark Bagley Venom sweater I got from Hot Topic.
Golly.
It's your boy.
Oh, Ben Hissel.
Shout out Soul King. They call me the Soul Gem. Yeah, Joe Chip. Yeah, we just released a video announcing the 6 Marvel Omnibus that are being reprinted. We got the news from Omar. He released a video. So quickly threw together a video to share with you guys. I started that DBZ Kakarot, but it kind of felt so repetitive, man. I got a little bored with it.
Oh, like you thought it was going to be different than the show?
No, the gameplay kind of gets all similar. You had like a fuzzy fuzz there. What else? Lazy Sunday in the Gempire. We were actually early today, and I was like, damn, I wish I didn't schedule this for 9:30 Mountain Time because should have did 9 o'clock.
Well, you know.
You woke me up early.
I'm an oddball in the morning. You never know what's gonna happen.
Either she sleeps till 12 or she's up at 7. Like, what are we doing?
It depends on the night before. Oh, I guess I didn't have a good night before. I don't know.
What up, Ruben? Oh, he said no. It's actually a combination of 2 band albums: 10,000 Days from Tool and Diamond Eyes from the Deftones.
Oh, Deftones. Okay.
All right, what's going on? The Venomized Beard. What they do? Oh, look, that's Brian Cochran. Everybody hit Brian Cochran. He'll make you a wood comic book face.
It's him right there. It's him.
Yo, everybody asked me about this fucking guy, man. No, Brian. We got to figure out how to mass produce his work.
Wait. That's not Brian. I think he just bought something from Brian.
Oh, my bad. Maybe it is.
I think that he bought something from because
everybody still hit him up and flood his inbox.
Yeah, tell him you want his Venom thing.
Oh, what's my man saying? Superhero reviews. Had to get that Captain America OHC. Yeah, the one that I reviewed by Ta-Nehisi Coates. It was a good read. Quick, fast, good read. Alex Ross covers.
Oh, my God. There's so many comments.
What up, Magic the Crackening? He's got to get rolling and mow the lawn. Man, out here we don't have lawns. Yeah, we have rocks.
I used to mow the lawns for hours.
It wasn't about that life.
Yeah. In the Florida heat, dripping sweat.
Shout out to our viewer saying hello from Serbia, new to your channel, really liking it, keep up with the videos. Appreciate that, man. We try. My man Danny Boy's in San Antonio on vacation. Gotta watch. Gotta watch me. Yo, you're right, Benny. I do need to read East or West. I still haven't jumped into that. I need to pick it up. I gotta read Gotham Central, man. That was the #1 voted omnibus for me to read next, like by far.
Okay, well, chop.
Yeah. Untouchable Cantu. Is that that's not our boy.
I feel like Cantu's like Smith.
Are you getting the PCS Venom Pool 1/3? Hell no. I mean, I think I learned my lesson on big statues with this Iceman. I think first Hulkbuster was like an eye opener.
Yeah, I thought that Hulkbuster was easily going to be the biggest one ever. Yo, this thing is you said the right word. It's a monstrosity.
It's a monstrosity.
It's a monstrosity.
Now we didn't end up watching The Watchmen. Who watches The Watchmen? That's the thing from this thing. Yeah, what up, Perry? I heard Florida was cold. My boy called me from Florida, so surprised it was 40 degrees. I'm like, bro, we've been on that for 3 years.
I will be dropping their children off at school in the morning to a middle school that I pass in front of an elementary school. It will be literally like 30 degrees outside. There are children in shorts walking to school.
Yeah.
I don't get it. They're not fucking cold.
Well, they got to understand that we lived in Florida our whole lives. So being out here in cold weather is weird for us. Noah Edwards, morning from Australia. It's 3 a.m. there. Now, I know you want to say something about this guy being in Australia.
Oh, no. First of all, his picture's throwing me off. It reminds me of Berserk.
Let's see what's going on here. Did I get what?
See, here's the thing. You have to, like, people who have the gem, you got to, like.
But it doesn't show me on StreamYard.
I know.
I need your help.
Fucking with this shit.
Yo, it's hard for me to rate Iceman because I just have such a bad taste in my mouth from it. It's not rated high.
It's not up there.
It's not up there, bro.
Oh, man.
Nah, but I didn't end up getting the Bowser statue, man. I got to reevaluate my room because I'm like out of space, man. I got to figure something out. I might have to get rid of the couch or something.
We'll get rid of a part.
Steph thinks I should get rid of this table.
Yeah.
Steph thinks I should get rid of this desk and just have like a folding table I could prop open whenever I need to do a video and then tuck away when it's just regular chill
Not
time.
a folding desk, like a card table, a square table. You're just going to sit next to it. You don't need to sit behind it.
I think the desk has become a staple of the channel.
Maybe.
Gonzalo Mendez, what's up, my guy? Love the channel. Question: how do you break up reading an omnibus? Read another book if you're getting like bogged down by a book like an omnibus. Just put it to the side and then pick something else up. Go back to it. I used to only read one thing at a time, but sometimes it would take me so long because it was like a drag or whatever. Have you watched the Lock and Key trailer yet? Nah, not yet, man. Still haven't. I haven't even seen like that promoted anywhere. Have you?
No, I haven't.
I seem stressed. I ain't stressed. I'm blessed, baby.
Mac Haven Comics asked, what would you like to see DC make an Omni out of that they haven't done yet?
What would DC make? I think, well, we did a video on this recently. What can, I mean, I guess the John Byrne Superman that was solicited and then canceled. That's what most people want to see. DC stuff like the 90s Green Lantern. I would love to see that collected in omnibus so I could read all that. I would love to see the amalgam stuff, like a fun little Marvel / DC book. Hashtag table giveaway.
Table giveaway.
Most anticipated statue coming this year. I mean, so far, I'm really looking forward to Gambit from Sideshow.
This was asked, but I don't know if you want to answer it.
Can you return the Iceman? No, I cannot return the Iceman. Are you going to resell it? Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. I'll take a loss on it. You know, when it comes to buying and selling in this game, you take a loss every now and then. Overall, I'm way up. So you know what? If I lose a couple $100 or whatever because I'm selling a damaged piece, I'm eating a big shipping cost. Those are the breaks. But it's definitely not a piece that I want to keep. Really, even if it was in pristine condition, I really don't have a good display space for it, right? That Iceman?
I mean, I have a solution that we can do today if you want to do that.
What?
Where we can move it.
On your desk?
No, on this desk. I'll bring it out here.
Oh, yeah. Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Put it right here. We could do that. But we got to get this shit down.
I'm selling that Iceman. A number I'm comfortable with is 2,500 shipped, which means I'll eat the shipping on those 2 big boxes. It's probably going to be $150 each. So that's going to be like $300. So I'll take home 22. So if somebody wants that, that's a statue collector that doesn't mind the damages on it.
Or maybe they can fix it.
I mean, it's not like the only thing that I don't like is that left arm doesn't really fit flush, but I mean, it stayed in there.
You might have to do like some sticky tack
to glue it or sculptor's putty around or something like that, man. I don't know. Holla at me though.
Right.
Yeah, the part of the Sentinel hand that isn't painted, that was the biggest turnoff for me. And then I was like, all right, well, you know, in pictures it didn't look too bad. We'll see how it looks when I get it in. But it really throws off the good contrast that it would have had if that whole thing was painted, right?
It was better with the paint.
I was against putting it translucent resin. I was like, I kind of always thought it would just be painted like white with like blue hues and like maybe even like, you know, when they do shading hard lines in comics, like hard baby blue lines to make it look like, you know, comic booky.
Right.
What other customs you have coming? So this week, actually, I have a custom Demo Goblin statue, which does look really sick, which I've already seen the prototypes. It looks great. I do have a custom Deadpool by Franco Carlissimo that's coming. It's the same factory that made that, but it's a smaller footprint statue, so I'm hoping that it comes out good. It looks awesome, where he's on the explosion and his legs are up and he's got the middle fingers. What other customs do I have? I have I think I have a custom Venom coming with like 4 different heads, which has a huge base too. I'm not really looking forward to the big base on it, but I do want to review it. That might be it.
Are there people who are like, I love when the base is so fucking huge?
Should I mention on the stream that I got kicked out of that custom group when I dropped that Iceman review?
I mean, are you asking me or are you just going to say it?
I got kicked out of the group. The commissioner, like, he refunded me. Like, I had a couple of small pre-orders still, and I had a piece that was paid in full that I really did want, the Wolverine Phase 4 on the Sentinel head. But I had paid like almost in full. He just refunded me all the money. So I said, hey, thank you. Have a good day. He told me to have a good day, and that was it, man. So it was a cordial breakup, even though I don't think I should have been kicked out, because really in that video, I didn't say anything bad about him. I actually went out of my way to say it wasn't his fault. Like, I blamed the factory and the engineering. I feel like it was a rush job before Chinese New Year and all that.
Oh, but that's a good point. I didn't even think of
that. Raven, the sweaters from Hot Topic. I had to get it online for the 3X because they only have like up to like extra small if you go to the store. I had the custom Cyclops on order and I got rid of it because even though that was a Franco sculpt, I didn't like how it was like this little base with this kind of V-shaped, and I didn't like the cement, and Cyclops was mad leaned over. I thought it had really cool effects with the blast and the different heads, and some reviews, like I saw George's review and John's review, and they looked really good, but I'm glad I got out of that one, to be honest. I actually wanted to get out of customs, I mentioned in the video, altogether, because, man, these shits are getting so expensive, and the shipping for these customs is becoming more than a sideshow statue. So,
Two Brothers Comics, what's up? They're here.
What up, Two Brothers?
What up?
Are we getting one brother or two?
How many brothers are present?
Yeah, so that's what I was just saying, Dustin. Like, at the same exact time, the shipping is getting ridiculous on the customs. I'm just out, brother. VFB Lucas, I plan to watch all the Disney Plus MCU shows as research for the channel. Fiero, what up, brother? Watching your video on how you shelf new books. Couple of buddies came over to hang out. Video was on pause. They looked at the title and said, what the fuck you watching? Some dude bent over.
That's crazy.
Well, thanks for watching. When are you going to start making statues? So I dabbled in that, and that's something that I no longer want any part of as well. It's just a friggin' headache, man. But unless I do something licensed, like I've talked to companies about doing some licensed stuff, but it's still, I don't know. I like to have my hands in different things. So, I might do that. Yeah, they kicked me from the group. Big mad. I mean, that commissioner is known for like not taking criticism well. Like he was mad that I said, like, somebody asked me how I liked the piece in a Facebook comment. And I was like, yo, I hate it. It's the worst experience in statues that I've ever had. And he was mad at me for that. But it's like, dude, that's how I feel. Like, you're going to be mad at me for how I feel. So it's all good, man. Fuck it. My man said he was kicked out as well. What did you get kicked out for? Just saying something negative, right? Or not saying something that wasn't to the liking. But I still have no malice towards that guy, man. Like, I still think he produces probably the best custom statues. He has a great vision for art and like what people want, and he has a hardcore following. So I still have no ill will towards that dude, man. Braxton, I'm on Twitter, but I don't really understand Twitter yet. Am I not supposed to promote videos and just put like how I feel about like politics. Like, is that what Twitter's all about? Like, I don't understand.
I don't understand.
Like, I follow
Twitter.
comic book creators, and they're always posting like personal things, and I'm like, I don't care. Like, why are you posting about Hillary Clinton? Like, who gives a shit? Gem not shilling, keeping it 100. Yeah, so I did that video, even though I had a piece paid in full. I didn't really think he was gonna boot me, but I was like, yo, I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it or like not do the review and hey, sir, this broke. Can you help me out? Like, no, like this is how I felt. That video could have been a praise video on how great the statue was, but it just so ended up being that it had problems and it pissed me off, and that's what I put out. I'm not gonna sit here and like hold the video down. Like, yo, I told him, I didn't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have been like, oh, that sucks, man. Let me help you out. And, you know, I would have shared with the community, like, yo, dude did this and that.
So we have a super chat from Spitzkoff.
Hold on, where is it on here? Oh, here it goes.
Oh, it does it.
Spitzkoff. Oh, it got color now. Spitzkoff Larry with the $2.29 euros. I get euros. That's right. Plural. What up, dude? Watching from Germany. What up, brother?
Is it? I think I did this last time. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. A bong at a blintz. What else, man?
Oh, I can't believe they caught up with that. Next, we can see the members' comments. Bruce Johannes is a member.
Oh.
He says, one day everybody will have 3D printer at home to make these statues and just pay a fee to download.
Yeah, I saw that. All right. We have a lot of people in the chat, man. Should we do the Dragon Ball Z giveaway right now? I know some people are like, I don't really watch these live shows. I just want to see if I won this shit. So let's do it real quick, and then everyone who wants to stay after can just hang tight, right?
Right.
So time to share these screens, y'all. Boom. Okay. Gonna roll 2 dice. Whatever number the dice land on is how many times we're gonna randomize the list. The number 1 name on that last randomization is gonna win 33 Funko Pops. If it hits Snake Eyes, we're gonna re-roll again because we want to randomize a good amount of times. We're gonna do it 8 times, guys. Good luck to everybody. That's the first 1, 2.
Okay, Silent Kid. What are these moon waffles that you're making?
3, 4.
Bob Blanton says he's here for the bullshit.
I know he is.
Know, Bob. you bring it every time.
He's back on his bullshit. All right, so here's the 6. Gonna do 2 more.
Vegas says he's here for the music talk.
Oh, we'll get there.
Don't worry. It's coming up. Stay tuned.
All right, guys. This is going to be the last randomization. The number 1 name on the list is the winner. Boom. Roll with it. I like that name. Roll with it is the winner of the 33 Dragon Ball Z Funko Pop collection out of 826 people. Roll with it.
Please be a 3-6 Mafia reference.
Roll with it.
Yes, it's one of the hooks.
Just show everyone real quick that we randomized this list 8 times because the dice were at 8. So, boom, congrats. So, roll with it. I'm gonna try to find your original comment and reply to you to let you know that you won. If you haven't seen this, reach out to us. We have all types of ways where you can reach out to us. So, let me just put who the winner is.
Awesome.
The guy who won the Doomsday set never came through.
What?
DBZ winner. Roll with it.
I can't remember the first part of the line, but it's like, you roll with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that name. What do I win at spot 17? K Hall, what's up, brother? Brian Franklin, congrats on winning a pile of plastic trash. Hey, those pops are cool, man.
Hey, are you related to Benjamin Franklin?
Roll with it. All right, so we'll leave that up for a while.
Oh, he did the Gem Two Brothers comics.
Bet that up.
Yeah, I have a granola bars also. You want a granola bar? Because I want one of these chocolate granola bars.
I'm good right now, man. All right, so anyway, what are we talking about?
Well, Professor Acid asked if you're getting the custom Cyclops in.
Nah, I got out of that one. So actually, even the customs altogether, I looked at it like when I do reviews for the channel, people primarily watch those reviews to determine whether or not they're going to buy it, right? So when I review those super rare customs, it's almost like, hey, you can see this, but you can never really own it. You know what I mean? Whatever. So I think it actually works out that Mr. X is doing like he's getting more into customs. I'm gonna stick more with licensed stuff, so that'll be a good contrast. But I like to review stuff that to help people decide whether or not it's something that they want to buy. You know.
Silent Kid wants to know about that arm.
Nah, it's still hanging in there. That arm is still hanging in, but it doesn't sit flush. But the very weak magnet still holds it down. When's the monthly gem crate again? At the end of the month, man. So probably this week we're gonna start. At the last day of the month, we'll show the Facebook group members who's the top 20 contributors. We'll do a live randomization in there, and then for the members, we'll do a live YouTube stream for the members and do a gem crate giveaway.
A member just signed up.
Oh, who is it?
I think it's Discovery Bay.
Damn, Discovery Bay Comics just became a member of Mint Collectibles. Thank you, brother.
Road TTV.
Mm-hmm.
He said he joined halfway through the conversation. He wants to know if the Iceman statue guy kicked you out.
Yeah, I got kicked out. Yeah.
You got booted.
That is correct. But what I said was like he refunded me everything that I had on order with him, including a statue that was paid pretty much in full. And I told him have a good day. He told me to have a good day. He left kind of cordially, and that was it. I'm not mad at dude. I mean, I don't think I should have been kicked out, but I'm not mad at him. CG Raven, what up, brother? Monolith tattooing, that shit is weak. It's a weak magnet.
Ben Vickers wants to know about your cleaning regimen for your shells and statues.
There really is none. I mean, every now and then I'll kind of walk around with a little makeup brush and hit this and that. But I don't, I think I sell things and move things around before I risk the damage of dust.
I was going to say that. I was like, when he buys stuff, he's got to always constantly.
Yeah.
Did you sell your Punisher statue?
I did. Yeah, I sold it because the only thing that I'm really collecting right now is like Sideshow's X-Men line. And I was going to merge in some XM Studios and some custom X-Men to kind of go with that line. Shout out to James Loricella for becoming a very fine tier member of the channel. Thank you, sir. So what was I saying? So when I get a thing like Punisher or Hulk, it doesn't really go with everything. Like I got all my X-Men out there. Right here, I got like a little Spider-Man area, so I'm keeping that kind of stuff, and I'm collecting those PCS turtles. But some stuff I'm going to get in just to review it, and I get rid of it afterwards. Professor
Acid said, "Wait, what happened to the Iceman statue, bro? Just go watch the video."
Yo, that video, I think
just watch the video.
That video's taken off, man. It's getting over like 1,000 views per hour still. Like it went up like 24 hours ago. It's had like 30-something thousand views, man.
Cheapers.
What up, Nemo Comics? Sinone McCoat, thanks for mentioning In Stock Trades. Been going through putting a wish list together so I can start to build a library. I'm a big fan of In Stock Trades. That's where I shop. But damn, they don't want to rock with your boy. That shit is frustrating as hell, man.
CG Raven, I don't think you can access it on your phone. I think you have to go to a desktop. I think that was what we determined because we were having a problem with it too, and I think you have to do it from
I think desktop. It's iPhone that doesn't have that. So if you want to become a member of the channel, there's a join button that should be by the subscribe button, and you might have to exit out the live chat to see that. But to become a member, we have 3 different tiers. All the members see videos first because I record a couple of videos, upload them as unlisted, and then the members can see all that stuff. Sometimes it's videos that I don't even release.
No.
Like she had a thrift store haul video.
Please.
I had a Black Widow movie rant. I have this other video I uploaded yesterday. Now check out this idea. So anytime I'm reading something and something strikes me as interesting, like, damn, I didn't know this happened. I made a video with just pictures, kind of like how those YouTube channels make videos that have like millions of subscribers and shit. So like, yo, can you believe this happened to Rogue? Like, when I go through the panels. So, I don't know if that's something I'm going to release. And I kind of asked the members, like, yo, what do y'all think about this? Because it was kind of like a racy topic. Like, Rogue got, like, sexually assaulted in this Uncanny X-Men volume. And I was like, hold up, what? So I made a little video about it. But I don't know if that's something that's going to see the light of day or not. But the members all see it. Fuck. Omega Wolf says, I'm on iPhone. You can join. So I think you need to X out the live chat. And you can see the options on the video.
Cletus Selden asked what you do with all your statue boxes after unboxing them. We have a Tetris set up in the garage full of boxes.
First of all, shout out to Cletus. That's somebody that I've been watching a lot lately. Florida boy, boxer, pop collector. He's the guy that was live streaming the Kakarot for like 8 hours straight.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I like Cletus, man. Shout out. Thanks for watching the stream, brother. Where do you advertise your statues for sale? So what I usually do is I have an Instagram network that I'll basically move them on Instagram. Is it better to go with the X-Men Children of the Atom box set or the Omnibus? Personally, I like the Omnibus because, I mean, I like how they sit on the shelves. The box set, I didn't really love the artwork on that box set and their standard size thin hardcovers. I mean, I'm an Omnibus guy, so I might have a biased opinion. Two Brothers said a lot of great videos on the perk side. Thanks, sir. And there's a ton of backlog. Like for the top tier people, I kind of give you guys a lot of what I do to like make money to fund the hobby. Like it's like a financial type of video. Nah, Professor Acid, I didn't glue anything because I don't know. I don't really plan to keep it. I don't think I'm going to be keeping Iceman that long. Big Jim man walking around that makeup brush. That makeup brush has been around since the dawn of the channel, brother. Let's hear you scream out in rage. Nah. Oh, that boy Creole in the house. What do? The baby daddy of the year. Nah, it's an inside joke.
I was gonna say, what the fuck does that mean?
He knows what it means. Oh, Hungry Hazard Gaming. What arcade one-up should I get next for my son? He's loving the Marvel one. His birthday's coming up soon. Yo, I think you got to go with the TMNT if it's for your son, bro.
How old is your son?
Am I hunting Pops at the moment? Nah, you know what? I think I'm about to try to get up out of that hobby, yo. It gets too big too fast, man.
It's too much too soon.
So we got Jeff St. Andre, new to the channel. Love the statues. Thanks for joining us, brother. Mag said, I can't believe it took so long to find your channel. Love it. Now, here's the thing. I think I'm figuring out the YouTube game a little bit better as I go on. So I'm learning how to get more people's attention. Like, I know what it takes to get YouTube to recommend my video and more people's recommendations, and then the thumbnails and the titles on what people are going to want to click. So I think that's by design, man. We're getting better at getting our stuff out there.
Someone's asking if you did a bid.
Oh, I just saw that. I didn't know what that meant. No, man, I never got caught, thankfully. Never got caught.
Okay.
Fee, hold on, Fee. Is that water at room temp or not? Mine is.
Please,
I just took mine out of the freezer.
Look at his and look at how clear mine is. Look how frosty his is.
My shit is frosty, yo. You can't tell me what looks more appetizing to you.
Listen, my teeth are too sensitive for all that cold ass shit.
What would you rather drink?
Listen.
All right.
Mega City says, when is Fee going to admit her love for DC? I do have a deep, shameful secret that I really, and it's like,
what do you
so cliche. I hate
Quinn?
to even admit it because every fucking bitch loves Joker and fucking Harley. I fucking love Joker and Harley. That whole fucking dynamic is like,
Johnny's asking,
what the fuck?
Have we seen the Marvel reprint video from Omar? We did, and I actually made a video on it for this channel for viewers that maybe are not subscribed to him. Hey, Briley, welcome to the Gem Mint member squad. Hey, and if you guys are new and you're becoming members, you're going to want to go to the community tab on YouTube, and that's where you see all the community posts that shows you like where the unlisted videos are. Oh, Quiet Storm says he's had his arcade one up and it stopped working after about a year if you play a lot. I haven't been playing it at all recently, to be honest.
Right now, they're just collecting. They are collecting.
So check this out. Road TV said he watched Comics Explained, which is a huge channel.
Right.
More than anything, and I got recommendations to your videos through that. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if I generate enough interest, it'll start recommending my videos to people who watch other comic book related content. But you got to know how to play the YouTube game, and I think I'm getting better at that.
Stu Murray 47, what's up? He's watching from Scotland.
What up? I
don't know.
Let me not even try.
Yeah, see, 10,000 Diamond Eyes agrees with me. Can't have that fucking cold ass water. I mean, cold water and warm water are good for different
Seven
things.
said the same thing. It's winter, Gem. I get that cold water hits differently in the summer, but not in January. Nah, it's hitting.
No, he always. If that's the only kind of water I can drink it. I don't care.
Are those glasses fake? No, these are blue blockers, man. These things have been a lifesaver, man. My eyes were getting so bad from constantly looking at screens. And when I've been wearing these, now I feel like it doesn't hurt as much.
Oh.
Hey, Johnny, welcome to the GemMint members. He hit that very fine, that membership thing. Damn, congrats. Thank you. Oh, yeah, my bad, Blackjack. You asked us before. Who's my favorite character from Saga? Easily Lion Cat.
It's like not even a contest.
Now, if you don't want to talk Lion Cat, who else do you have? I mean, who's the girl who's dead? She's kind of cool. Is it Isabel?
Is it Isabel?
But I like the.
Is it Isobel?
I like the. What's the mother's name?
Anita?
No, what is it? I don't remember.
I don't know, but Goose.
No, I don't like Goose.
What about? Is it Goose or Gus? Because I feel like it's Goose.
It's Goose.
Because it's like what, GHUS?
Hold on. What is Cletus saying? He saw my video last night of Silver Surfer. I think he means Iceman. Now, how do I go about seeing it daily? And if you sell it, do you just take an L? Yeah, I'll take an L on that one. But like I mentioned in the beginning, when it comes to buying and selling in this hobby, I'm way to fuck up. So,
have you done a Green Lantern Jeff Johns Omni review?
You know what? I only did a live show with it back in the day, but I've never done a pre-recorded like overview of that. That's something that I was actually thinking of doing recently because I look over there and I'm like, damn, I never really did a typical review on it. I just did a live show with Manimal on it back in the day.
Can you get on that already?
I can.
Jesus.
Yo, comics on the mindset, ice with everything. Yeah, David Green, sad you got fucked for a $3,000 statue. But you know what? I mean, it's different, man. Like the hobby, I'm big on the hobby funding itself. It's not like I'm not able to pay my mortgage this month. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it sucks and everything, but it all evens out in the end. It didn't hurt me. Like, it's no big deal.
Jorge Gonzalez says he's a new member. Your videos on Omnis are very helpful. He got his first Omni, Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1.
Hold on, who is this?
It's towards the bottom. I'm going to work up the other way towards you.
Okay, so I'll just keep reading. I'm sorry.
So he said he got his first Omni, Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1.
Congrats. That was my first omnibus as well. And I think that's kind of like showing you what is good about the format. Where else are you going to get Amazing Spider-Man 1 through 33? You get those single issues, very expensive. And I think that it's just like a pristine format to collect that whole run.
I got to say this next one to you.
Well, hold on. Shout out to our boy Adarsh in the house.
Ooh, Adarsh, what up? So, Random Fag wrote, but your thumbnails be really popping though. Oh. Made me want to watch the video even if I wasn't necessarily interested. Yeah, this is the type of shit that he wants to hear. That's
part of the design. I'm telling you, you got to learn. So, I want to give a shout out to my boy at Everything Always. He's a MCU related content channel. Got like 500,000 subscribers. And I've really been peeping a lot of his game. I've been talking to him on Instagram and stuff. He's a statue collector. And I've been peeping a lot of game from his formula.
I love what Creole said.
Taco Bell, which is a plus. Mountain Dew with no ice.
Favorite soda. Easy.
That always reminds me of my grandfather. Give me a large drink, no ice.
Diet Mountain Dew is the tip.
Diet Mountain Dew?
Diet Mountain Dew is so good.
So I used to like Mountain Dew as a kid. But as an adult, I just can't rock with Mountain Dew.
It's so syrupy.
What up, babe?
Come on, Jay.
Get on camera. What did my man say of it? I love the Infinity Stone looking thumbnails. Yo, me too. Shout out to my man. Yo, I'm gonna give him credit because I forgot who he was last time. Hold on, keep him going.
Oh, okay. So Road TV said you guys gotta check out the life-size Endgame Iron Man Hot Toys is making it look incredible. I'm sorry. Gem does not fuck with hot toys.
Damn, I can't find my man who made this shit again.
You're good. Just keep looking. There's no rush. I'm gonna look.
The guy who made the graphics. So what he did was he made the Gem Mint logo, and then he made all the different colors of the Infinity.
Look for his name because I want to say something. I hope this is not offensive. Cletus.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Cletus, I want to ask Cletus a question about his name. Do people? Do you get
shit about your name?
Yeah. Do you get shit about your name? Because I know for me. I'm a huge Simpsons fan.
Yeah.
And it's the only thing I can think of every time you say his name.
Cletus the Slackjaw.
Yes, it's Cletus the Slackjaw.
I think his name starts with an A. I can't find it.
Oh my gosh. You need to take a screenshot of it so you just have it in your phone.
Fuck, man.
I always think of that when I see his name. I'm always like, do people fuck with him by his name? Shit.
Well, he's a boxer, so I'm sure you fuck with him if you want to. Okay, Beto, why did you take down some of your live shows? I like going back and rewatching them. So you know what? Like, it was a personal decision. Like, if somebody didn't want to be a part of the channel, I didn't really want to have mad videos up with that person. So it's like, I don't know. It felt weird. You know what I'm saying? So I took a lot of shit down.
Chad asked, have you started reading IDW Transformers Phase 2? I'm waiting for your review.
Not yet, Chad. I had not started those yet.
You need to have like an actual running list, like next to your bed, like what you need to be
I know,
reading.
right? Sequential Geek. So y'all have no interest in the Crow Omnibus? Have y'all not done one before? What about 30 Days of Night? No, I'm not really familiar with those, and I've never seen the Crow movies, to be honest with you. The Brandon Lee stuff.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm in a world-ranked professional boxer. Would you say something? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. I didn't know. Okay. Oh, okay.
Fuck with him if you want.
First of all, I love your name. If I had a son, I would have to fight with Steve about it.
Cletus is good people, man.
Yeah. They're putting quotes from him in there. It's like, hey, Brandine.
That one episode where he calls out like 100 kids that come out.
Some folk will never eat a skunk. Then again, some folk will. I don't know if it's just. Oh my gosh. Oh,
yeah, I have a repile next to my bed too, but I don't know. Sometimes they get lost in the shuffle.
I don't care. I done busted my stink bone.
How come I'm not seeing any of these comments?
I'm all the way at the bottom. I go all the way to the bottom, Steve.
So you're telling me you don't care about?
I want to talk about what we're currently talking about.
So you don't care what anybody else is saying prior?
Can't. No, I do, but it's like there's just so many. I want to be in the conversation. We got another new member. D make you famous kicks.
D make you famous kicks. Welcome to the Gem Mint membership squad. Adarsk 48K. Congrats. Yeah, we're about to hit 50,000. We're giving away that box set too, man. And guess what? I'm gonna let you guys know, just for people who watch the live show, the Phase 2 box set is coming up after that.
Oh, for real?
Oh, but actually, that's not even for the 50K. The 50K is gonna be that Spider-Man statue. Someone on Facebook saying, glad you were honest and real with the Iceman review. Respect. Appreciate that, sir. I don't know any other way. Oh yeah, then see, that's when I hear Cletus, that's who I think about is Cletus Cassidy.
Yeah, Carnage. No, not for me. I think of Simpsons. I have a Simpsons patch of Cletus and Brandine.
Cletus and Brandine.
It says trailer trash.
Silent Kid said I done sprained my LB bone. Professor Acid, hey Gem, I appreciate the statues as you build them as opposed to putting them together mad quick and then forgetting about it. Yeah, I feel like the assembly and the unboxing of the statue is a whole experience in itself. Like personally, when I watch a statue review and it just starts and the statue's already assembled, I just feel like, it loses something for me. GemMint Collectibles, you need to get a store so I can go and buy a statue. Well, we have a store, Caesar. It is GemMint.store, and we actually sell statues that you cannot get easily in the States, like XM Studios, Pieces, Queen Studios, and more. So definitely check out GemMint.store because we got it going on. It's over a year old, that store. I need to promote it more.
Okay, I'll ask a good question. Very Gary, when are you dropping that video of the collection you got?
Yo, Very Gary called me yesterday. He was super excited. He got the biggest collection and the best collection ever. And it's riddled with keys. It's like some shit you would have seen in a movie. Like, this is the collection you found every big fucking book. So I don't know. Gary's talking about making a video on our channel on how to show what he got, man. Two Brothers said assembly is the best part. Yeah, because I find when you're assembling it, you're talking about each piece. It just drives other conversation and stuff that I think is interesting. At least that's what I like. Why don't you fuck with Hot Boys? And shout out D Make You Famous as a new member of the group.
Toys.
Hot Toys. I like the Hot Boys.
Yeah, I was gonna say you definitely fuck with them.
Hot Toys, because I mentioned this before. I used to collect action figures, then I jumped into statues. I feel like Hot Toys is in the middle. I feel like I skipped a level, and it feels like going back to Hot Toys after collecting statues. I feel like I'm going back. I just feel like it's not as a desired collectible for me because I prefer the statues. Yeah, Thanos and Death on the Gem Mint store for sure, man.
Wait, did you not do an Apocalypse review?
No, because I had that before the channel.
You could have still reviewed it.
But I only reviewed pieces that I got in new. I never reviewed pieces I had. Nah, I can't return the Iceman. I mean, I got a very small partial refund, but I'll just sell it for a loss and keep it moving, man. That's how it goes in this game sometimes. Sometimes you win some, you lose some.
Good morning, Spider Woman.
But you win.
She says that we're the best way to wake up. First of all, I don't wake up very well most days.
I woke up like this. What are we looking at here? You should do a live unboxing of the statues. I don't know.
There's a lot of cursing sometimes. We gotta edit some of those out.
I don't know. I just like to record. I like the pre-recorded videos. I don't know. The lives I just like to do to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, Comic Dude says it before, right? When it's time to buy some omnibus, I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, and a number 7. You got too much dip on your chip. I feel you, brother. That's how I was when I first started collecting. Now I just have to keep up with new stuff. That's true. I did review, when I first started the channel, I reviewed a couple of pieces that I had already, like Spider-Man and Venom Comic Cats, Galactus, Silver Surfer. No,
when he's wrong, you call him out.
Call me
out. Call him
out.
I love it.
Shout out to the 273 people watching with us. In case you are here for the Dragon Ball Z giveaway, you're too late. Roll with it. Already won. So
what the fuck is the first part of that line?
Hang out with us still if you want to. What up, Captain of Pandas? We're chilling.
Ooh.
What's El Paso like? Thinking about going there sometime. I don't know. I mean, I like it because I like my house. You know what I'm saying?
Come visit.
It's a small city that has everything you need. It's a 90%.
It doesn't have a TGI Fridays though. It doesn't. But so pre-prepared or Cheesecake Factory.
But it has PF Chang's. A lot of Mexican restaurants. It's a very high Mexican population. It's dope. I enjoy it, man. You know,
somebody tagged me.
A lot of bars.
Somebody tagged me, so I'm gonna read it. Justin Rayberg. What was your favorite statue of Gems? Also, Gem, what is your favorite statue company or no favorite? So my favorite statue, anything Rogue. I love Rogue.
Yeah, my favorite company, and as much as that company doesn't fuck with me, I really like Sideshow. I think that they still give you the best bang for your buck. You're going to get a good quality piece. They're still the cheapest around, the cheapest shipping. XM, I like them personally. Their statues are more on the expensive side, but XM Studio statues appreciate in value, whereas Sideshow typically stay the same or depreciate. So me, I don't know. I just like that lower price point. Their statues like Cable or Rogue, and those statues are amazing. So I think that's the best value right now.
Thank you, Omega Wolf. He finished the line for me.
Talk that shit now. Roll with it.
Ugh, I wish we could play it in the background.
I know, right?
Ugh, I would fuck with it.
Are you guys going to NYCC this year again? That's the plan.
Silent Kid, yeah, there's a Hooter. There's lots of Hooters. I think there's a couple of Hooters here.
A few Hooters.
There's a few of them.
They got really good chains here that they don't have anywhere else. Like Wing Daddies is off the chain.
First of all, the Shack is better than
the Shack is off the chain. Track One is off the chain,
yeah,
right?
So I like Track One.
They have a lot of good sports bars here, man, that I haven't seen anywhere else. A lot of people like that Union Sports Bar. Dr.
Cactus is like, but you're gonna get the Tupac pop, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
He probably will.
How often do omnibuses get damaged when you order them? Never. Especially if you order from in-stock trades. Bro, I had a package the other day that was soaking wet. And I opened it, and the way they package it, the books were fine. They're wrapped in cellophane, wrapped in plastic, surrounded by big, thick.
But listen to this. I speculate on what the damaged book sale is that they have, because they have a book sale where people buy it from their damage section, and a lot of people when they get these books are like, I cannot find the damage on this book anywhere. Because they got it from an even bigger discount than their normal discount.
Some collectors are very picky. Cletus, yeah, the plan is to go to San Diego Comic-Con as well. Yeah, no Publix. That's the biggest thing. They do have Albertsons. Albertsons is all right.
So painful. Don't ever say the P word in here because I'm dying. I want to sub from there so bad. Or some wings. They got them.
That wings. Vista Market is fresh stuff, man. I like Vista Market.
I mean, I don't like their meat.
Low hit Sastry. I have been to Houston. That's as close to El Paso as you got. Yeah.
Okay, that's
still far.
You're still on the other side of the earth.
What do I prefer, San Diego Comic-Con or New York Comic-Con? I like being in New York better. I think there's more. It's more fun to be in the city, but I like San Diego Comic-Con better because Sideshow has a bigger presence out there, and there's a lot more statue reveals. It seems.
Barry Scopey, I don't know if you answered this, I wasn't listening, but he said, "What do you think of the upcoming XM Shazam and Black Adam?"
Well, I think that scale doesn't do it for me, man. That 1/6 scale doesn't get me going. So I don't know. I when I see it, I just don't really think anything of it because I prefer quarter scale statues. Andrew Darville, let me tell you something. If we have learned anything from these reprints, don't buy any whales. I'm sure they're going to reprint Fantastic Four by Hickman. I'm sure they're going to get all those Fantastic Four reprints closer to when those movies come out.
But here's the thing, Steve. Like, if I were to start collecting omnibus, like if I was like, I got into it like heavy, I only want the first print. I don't want the reprint.
So you're not in this game.
But I want the book to that so part of it is important.
Everybody,
to me. So why would that book not be? Why would that book not be any money?
Everybody comment below. If you are an omnibus collector, do you want the omnibus for a collectible or do you want it because you want to read the stories? Comment below. JP Power, yeah, that is Cletus, the Funko Pop and the world-class boxer, gracing us with his presence.
I'm just saying.
You're looking at it from a collector's point of view, but people don't buy omnibus to collect them. For the most part, they want to read them.
I feel like omnibus people are book people, and book people care about that
bullshit.
Shit.
Then if that was the case, how come first prints lose their value when the reprints get announced? Because people just want to read it.
That's terrible. I feel like the first printing should still be more valuable than the reprints.
Oftentimes, the reprints have better binding and better construction.
I would rather have a first printing. Somebody asked me a question. They said, Gonzalo Mendez said, were you into comics before meeting Gem or did he bring you to the dark side? I've always kind of been into like that type of thing. Like not because I have 6 brothers that I grew up with and I've always been around that kind of stuff anyway. So
how many patches in your collection fee? We need a video. I told her that y'all want that video.
I have like it's like a lot of like I get a lot of things that are like very personal too, though, so it won't make any sense. It'll be like, why the fuck do you have just a Clover patch?
Clover G's.
Right? No, it's because I love.
You want to like block this guy or no?
Oh yeah, just block.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, hold on. People are asking me stuff. Hold on, I can't see it.
Oh, I got it. My bad. All right.
Oh, I don't even know how you did that. Okay, hold on.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to get her to understand because even though I'm a collector, we really just want that to read it.
Hold on, I want to see.
But Perry's with you though. Where's Perry Comics?
But I'm a comic collector.
Comics dude, what's your favorite Daredevil run? I mean, you gotta love the Frank Miller run. I really love the was it the Brubaker run, right?
Okay, yeah. First of all, you're not even addressing all of the comments where everybody agrees with me, and I hate that you do this.
All right, so go ahead. Who agreed with you?
Okay, so Perry Comics said I'm with first print.
I said that already.
Okay, and then Ruben Guzman said I agree, Fee. The market's whack.
Okay.
Promised One did agree with you. Said Spine is way better on the reprints. Hold on, I didn't go back far enough. As soon as I saw those, I was like, of course you're not reading them.
There was a ton of people that agreed. I just didn't want to make you feel bad. I already felt like I kind of was too harsh on you, and I feel a little bit bad now. I'm sorry.
You know, I cry very easily.
I didn't want to even do that.
I'm on the verge.
I didn't want you to get upset about the apology. Silent Kid, I'm for the first printing. All right, so who wants to buy my X-Men first prints right now?
Everyone is going to be wanting first prints and their water not in the fucking cooler. Can we have some counter
and Diet Mountain Dew?
And Diet Mountain Dew. No ice.
I don't understand this comment. What is this? Oh, we got Elk. Stop playing. Join the membership program.
First of all, Symbiote Massacre. I know what you're talking about. He doesn't know. I do know what you're talking about, and it's reality.
What?
Like all of 10th grade is a blur.
Oh, okay. One of those combos.
9th and 10th grade. I mean, I was there.
The Donny Cates Omni. That might be my first one. We got to show love to Donny Cates. I feel like Donny Cates is really a refreshing writer. He came at the best time for comics, man. Where all this scandal shit's going on, he's just making fun books, man. Alex, stop playing. New member. I just said that. Oh, you did? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. You showed me, and we talked about it. No, that was a different one. Mom and Dad arguing again. First of all, I know I was like, damn, I'm going hard on feeling. Let me back up. But I get very passionate about
Hey, well, when
This
you
hobby.
just pick up any old trash and just fucking not have any fucking standards on anything, then yeah, I get it. When you're just like, oh, someone's gonna make a fucking off-market fucking illegal book.
It's not either one of those things. Yo, so I'm interested in the PCS Generation 1 Transformer statues. They're very expensive though for the larger ones. Like I had the small scale Optimus Prime, and I'm actually giving it away for a charity raffle on Instagram right now. So if you guys want to check that out, yeah. Yo, Mark Johnston, love from the UK. I like Family Tree, and the daughter's name is Megan, like our daughter, and they call her Meggie. Like
do they really?
But, yeah.
Where the fuck is this book? I want to read it.
I got it in the thing, yo. Family Tree. I like it. Yeah. Oh, Cougs. I'm vibing with them TMNT statues in the back.
Oh, Cougs is here.
Shout out to Cougs.
Yo, tell Jay to get the fuck in here.
Respecting that daily GMC grind.
Yes.
Oh, Comms Collections in the house. Oh man, we got the Venomized Beard. Welcome to the GemMint.
The one who you
members.
said was Brian Cochran.
Is he? That's not Brian Cochran. No. I think that's the bearded mage, or is it is my man on Instagram? I think. Top 3 rappers of all time. Dylon.
How are we looking at the exact same comment? That's exactly what I was just gonna read.
Top 3 rap groups: Bone Thugs and Harmony, Outkast.
Wu-Tang.
No. Wu-Tang's out of my top 3.
I'm waiting for that next season to come out though.
3 6 is out of my top 3.
What?
I enjoy their music.
I'm fucking out. I'm out of here.
All right, so definitely Bone Thugs and Outkast for groups. Who's another rap group that I really like? I don't know. I have to pause.
Listen, it's just at this moment in time you can think of. You're not being held down to this for the rest of your life.
This is important. Can't slip up on these questions.
So, Wu-Tang.
No. I always wanted to get into Wu-Tang, but I only really rocked heavy with their singles, man. I never got into their albums like that.
Is Cypress Hill one person or a group?
It's just 2 people and a DJ, I think. I was never big into them either.
Well, I mean, Outkast is only 2 people, so I guess it doesn't really matter the number.
I'm gonna just say Bone Thugs and Outkast and leave it at that. Like, name a group, okay, besides Wu-Tang, that's more of a group like them.
Okay, hold on. DJ Sick Rick said NWA.
Yeah, I mean, I respect them, but I don't. That's not like my favorite group.
Oh, someone has a great comment. He said, Draven 4808 says, "Hey Gem, if you created a character, which comic book artist would you want to draw?"
I mean, it's got to be like Mark Bagley or Todd McFarlane or like Jim Lee. So those '90s greats that I grew up with. The Locks, nah, that's not my top 3. The Fugees are dope, not in my top though. Oh no, it froze. Did it freeze for anyone else? Or was that Ruben just got that broke ass internet connection?
Oh my god, Tribe.
Migos, get the fuck out of here, OG Rally. Boo! Mobb Deep is good, yeah.
What about
Jay-Z's thing? No. He never was a group.
No, first of all, that would never be something that I would recommend.
It has to be like an organic group. Like Bone Thugs and Outkast are organic. You know what I'm saying? Like they were together before they blew up. They weren't like some kind of solo artist that came together kind of thing.
Mine people be like, who the fuck are you even talking about?
Naughty by Nature is up there too. Yeah, that's a good one. But I don't know. I really can't do a top 3 because I don't know. There's no group to me that is up there as much as those 2 guys. Those 2 groups. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here we go. Hey, guess what, brother? Bloop. Done. All right. So, what else are we doing?
De La Soul, Jurassic 5. Get your backpack, y'all. No, I'm joking. No.
Not my style.
Yeah, no.
But who is that song with Erykah Badu?
I don't.
Baby, you got me.
Oh, I can't. Fuck, I can't even think of it right now.
I think it's the Roots. Yeah, if you want to talk top 3 artists, like it's Biggie, Tupac, and probably Jay-Z.
Spice Girls, iconic.
Bruh.
Jackson 5. I mean, do I even need to really? Beastie Boys, I can't. I don't even they're a joke.
Yeah, no. I have been to a Bone Thugs concert, and it's so funny because everyone in the crowd is rapping along with Bone, but there's a lot of stuff that they have that is like hard to understand what they're saying, their lyrics and stuff. So it's funny watching everyone like blah, 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 blah. Shout out to Adrian M with the $6.99 super chat, Canadian dollars. I think that's like $5. Thank you, sir. I keep buying the Swamp Thing Absolute, but the book always has binding issues. Should I just wait for a reprint? Yeah, man. I don't know. That's tough, man. Me personally, I would have just lived with it. I'm the type that's kind of like I just play with the cards I was dealt. So I don't know. I don't really think to refund it or return it unless it's like really damaged, like crunched up on the book or something like that. Oh, you saw shout out your friend?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Music talks have begun.
Dr. Catchy saw me bounce that fool right out here. No showing what's the thing I'm trying to say?
Just they're not in here to fuck around and fucking let's do this.
I don't show them no attention. It's just boop. You want to troll the thing? You're out of there, pal. That's why you're out of here, Mom.
Jeff Bowman. He dropped a video.
I'm sorry.
No, that's good.
Bowser Punch. He asked this earlier, and I was gonna click it, and then I forgot. So, favorite video games of all time. Ever plan on getting into another video game statue line? My favorite video games of all time is the Mortal Kombat franchise. Easily love the Mario franchises, all those games. I'm a big Street Fighter guy. Those are my favorite. I like third-person adventure. Like I like Uncharted and Assassin's Creed and stuff like that. Not a huge first-person shooter, but I'll mess around with some Call of Duty and shit like that. You know what game I loved? Was a PC game back in the day. It was called Unreal Tournament. That shit was fun as hell. Yeah. Mr. Mulligan, what up, brother? Your favorite comic to movie adaptation? Yo, The Watchmen is up there. I also really like what they did with Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock. I think Infinity War and Endgame was a cool take on the Infinity Gauntlets story. Yeah. Yeah, it was the Roots.
Two Brothers says, come on, Gem. We know you love Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
I'll tell you what, I bet you I'll find some dope songs of theirs. You want to mess around.
They do have some bangers, so.
Not the ones that are like.
Before you start throwing shade.
No, I don't sit here like.
No.
Have it on my playlist, but you know.
No, it's only a couple.
All I'm saying is NSYNC's Gone is a hard song. And tell me you don't sing along when they hit you with that. Backstreet's back. All right. We put that shit on in the car the other day with the kids. That shit was funny, man.
Hell yeah.
Augie knows what's up with that Unreal Tournament. I just fucking missed it. Quake was good, but, you know, I always felt like it was just such a rip-off Doom. But I guess Doom was a rip-off Wolfenstein, right? So, yo, I love GTA. I loved Vice City and San Andreas, but I just couldn't get into it after that, man. Actually, Hugo, they're making a new MK movie, man. I still think the first Mortal Kombat movie is the best video game movie ever. And I'm not talking about like Ready Player One that's based on video games. Like the best game that was made into a movie, Mortal Kombat has that title, yo.
Nose Kakian. I don't know how to say your name. He says, greetings from Budapest. He's a member. Lyndon,
let me see. Shout out to Nose Canyon. What's up with Barry Scobie?
Yeah, he
loved Unreal Tournament too.
Yeah,
I'm getting NBA Jam for sure when it comes out for the arcade 1-ups. Jeff Bowman, you slipping, bro? Nah, see 2 in a row. Nah, I didn't watch the Watchmen show, and it sounds like I didn't miss much because they didn't get renewed for another season.
What about 98 Degrees? Never. They were so fake.
So Bowser, I did play the recent Doom game, but I think there's another one that came out since the one that I played. I think it was a 2016 one, man, and it was fun. I had a lot of fun playing that. 98 Degrees was super whack, always.
Ugh, it was like they were like imitation, like trying too hard to be like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
Hold on. Random fact. I get the What's in the Box tune stuck in my head at least twice throughout the day, every day. What's in the box?
First of all, have you seen Saturday Night Live?
You need to watch Saturday Night Live.
They have a skit.
What's up with that?
What's up with that? That is the rhythm of the song.
Yeah.
And go watch it somewhere.
And that What's up with that shit is funny as hell. Who's it? Keenan Thompson, right?
Yeah. What's their thing? Ooh.
What's up with that? What's up with that? That's so funny, yo.
It's so stupid. Boys to Men. Stop.
No, Boys to Men got some heat.
First of all, I was in love with Boys to Men as a young girl.
Till the end.
I had my fucking cassette player, not my Walkman. It was a cassette player with the fucking flimsy wire fucking headphones with the little two round foam.
What was
bullshit.
the first cassette tape you ever owned?
The first cassette tape I ever owned was an Alanis Morissette cassette tape.
My first one was Snoop Dogg "Murder Was the Case." Single. Well,
no, mine was the whole album. Was
that Alanis Morissette album is hard as hell.
Yeah, no, I could listen to it from front to back all the way around.
What was your first CD?
My first CD, I got them as gifts, and my mom got one wrong.
Oh, you remember? Yeah.
So she got me a Soundgarden instead of, I think it was Savage Garden.
Soundgarden is dope, man.
I don't think maybe it was whatever
it was.
I got the one I didn't want.
Soundgarden
I don't listen to it anymore now. And I think it was Third Eye Blind or Our Lady Peace CD, and that shit brings me back to that part of my life.
My first CD is gonna surprise you guys. It was Live Lightning Crashes.
Yeah, that was another one of my first cassettes. Like
banger.
Yeah.
Comment below, guys. What was your first cassette? What was your first CD?
They are already doing it.
Yeah, let me see.
So like In Utero Nirvana, duh. 98 Degrees is In Secret Backstreet Boys Without the Molestation.
Real quick, aka Ruben, the Boys Comics. I had the definitive edition. I read them years ago. I loved it. I ended up selling them before they reprinted them. But I sold them because I didn't really think I was going to go back and reread it, but I loved it. The show was dope. Gem, you want them to do a Spawn compendium or Spawn box set? I think the box set is the smartest choice because you're going to get everything at once, and you're not going to have to worry that they're not going to continue the volumes.
Victor Lee Tapia asks, has Fee ever been unhappy with the amount of money you spent on something ever? I mean, maybe a long time ago, but it hasn't been for a very long, like when the kids were first born.
Mike check. My first cassette was the TMNT OST. What is OST?
Soundtrack?
Yeah, some kind of
original soundtrack?
out of the shell or some shit like that. What did Very Gary say? First CD was Hootie and the Blowfish. That shit was hard in the 90s, man. First cassette was Doggy Style. Okay, I see you, Jeff.
Oh my god.
Don't laugh at Alanis Morissette, 10,000.
What?
What else?
112.
112.
Genie in a Bottle, Christina Aguilera.
First CD totally crossed out by Crisscross. Okay.
Oh my god. Doggy Style.
Yeah.
Anyone else listening to something being canceled?
Live was a great band. You had Lightning Crashes was the shit. Then you had I Alone Love You. Throwing Copper. Oh, was that a different album?
There's so much.
Soundgarden versus Savage Garden.
I can't remember. This cover of the album was like black and white. So
Blake Kenny, first cassette was Def Leppard, Pyromania.
First of all, Mr. Mulligan, Our Lady Peace is like only one of their albums though is like one of my favorite. So
around that time, my favorite band was Green Day. Dookie came out. I fucking love Longview, Basket Case. When I Come Around, I could listen to. I had the CD. No, I had the tape first. Then I went back and got Kerplunk. I started doing what I do. When I like something, what do? I dig. Through it. I go through everything. I had Kerplunk. Then they had like Nimrod. Then I bought the CD.
MJ Thriller.
I didn't really love Nimrod after Dookie though.
Vegas' first cassette was Ricky Martin.
Damn.
His first CD was the Punisher movie soundtrack.
Oh, the TMNT 90 soundtrack is dope, yo. Journey and Queen, you gotta love them.
Kid Rock, Eric Baggy, his first.
I could never fuck with Kid Rock. Man. What's up, Bishop? You guys like Pink Floyd? I think it's a little bit before my time, man.
I mean, I'm sure that there's some songs that, like I couldn't even name a song that they've done.
Yeah,
if they played me their
Dark
song,
Side of the
Moon
is
I whatever their classics are, I'm aware.
I just don't think of that song. Money. Yeah, Green Day was big, yo. You
were born in 98 and never had cassettes. I was only born in 85. I
was born in 85.
No, he was born in 89. I said that backwards. Yes, clumsy.
Well, no, when we were kids, It was just getting out of cassettes into CDs.
I know. I still have my first cassette case downstairs with cassettes in it.
Ruben out here living La Vida Loca. Spider Woman said Cream was the first cassette. Was that Wu-Tang the single? Yeah, Basket Case.
Hated Green Day, Augie 85. Hell the fuck yeah. Like I
just couldn't. I hated the fake Green Day. Who was it? pretty fly for a white guy. They had
you're talking about Offspring.
When Offspring came out, I was like, this fake ass Green Day.
I had some.
He just said first CD. I saw that after first CD Offspring. Sorry, go ahead. Oh, Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, Rage Against the Machine. Yo, our kids listen to Rage Against the Machine.
Where did I just see that?
Who the fuck knows? Just do whatever.
I was trying to highlight Rage Against the Machine and it jumped to something else. Godsmack, I never really messed with. Okay. Oh, Big Willie Style. I had Big Willie Style.
Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot of what Mr. Mulligan just told me to check out because
Superman's dead.
Oh yeah. First of all,
so whoever wanted the music talk, there you go.
Yo, I have first of all, I love alternative rock.
Also, that's my shit.
Yo, Creed.
Yo, I just love
terrible bands.
I just love 90s shit. 90s alternative.
Fuel. Third Eye Blind. Third Eye Blind. They have an album that the second I start listening to it, I'm 11 years old again, and it's like
Red Hot Chili Peppers is dope too.
It's the 90s. Pretty fly for it.
Usher My Way. Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't start getting into any kind of R&B or rap music until I met Steve. Because prior to Steve, I was heavy into electronic music, like techno and drum and bass and shit.
I got into rap because I grew up with these guys that lived across the street, right? And we liked Green Day, and then one of the brothers put me onto Warren G. And he loved Warren G because he cursed in there. So he had Warren G. Then our other friend had Dr. Dre the Chronic. So we just grew up in the 90s listening to both. But then I think we got more into rap music. I don't know. I think maybe because the schools we were into, it was more of that type of environment. So you went to the rock and roll schools.
I went to I lived in affluent area.
I'm just saying, in the schools we went to, it was predominantly a hip hop music type of vibe. Yo, I remember when I was in middle school, and the East Coast, West Coast beef went on. And our school had this big fight with all these people that were East Coast people and all these people that were West Coast people. I remember they both, big swarms, ran into the middle of the school, and there was this huge ass fight.
Justin Lokay, I am not a boy band girl. I don't listen to any of those boy bands. Only the stuff that Steve can tolerate.
Regulators, mount up. OG Pitbull. Yeah, Pitbull when he was, damn it, man. Oh man, you know what I like that Warren G was you don't see what I see. Oh, we got a new member, Beto 726. Welcome to the motherfucking fold, brother.
Yo, Chad Pfister says I hated Green Day at first because it was overplayed everywhere. Yo, overplayed everywhere.
But it was hard, man.
Do you know what else they overplayed like a motherfucker that could have been an okay song and they not killed it? Was Closing Time.
No, I like it now. It's on my mix. It's on my alt rock playlist.
What's his name? Bell?
Can't be any geek off the street. Got to be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Tom, I don't even fucking know what you're talking about.
Comms, the white / rocker school and the urban / rap schools. Every city has one urban school. My city had a lot.
No.
Yeah, but and then anyway.
Well, I had to switch schools when I met Steve. I had to go from my nice school to an extremely urban school. And I was like, what the fuck?
Culture shock, right?
Oh, yeah. It was pretty obvious. So I was like, okay. What up?
Weird Al. Where are you from? So I was born in New Jersey, but I was raised in South Florida. Broward County. Nate Dogg, yeah, man, rest in peace. That's
Bob
crazy.
Blanton says Green Day sucks balls.
The F out of here.
Sucks balls.
Green Day is my shit. What else, man?
Blink 182.
We doing breakfast today? What are we doing?
Breakfast?
We didn't even eat these watermelons. It's just old, man.
No, they're not old, but I'm gonna cut up the other half. I don't want to eat.
What's up, Brandy? Good morning. Good morning, though. All right, guys, let me do a quick thatspidermanbooth.com plug. Their current mystery box is got a dope grand prize, man. The grand prize for the current That Spider-Man Booth mystery box is an amazing Spider-Man 129. It's graded at a 5.0. First appearance of Punisher. If you purchase one of their mystery boxes, use the code GemMint to get $10 off. You'll get a mystery box with 5 comics of greater or equal value. And one lucky winner is going to get this Amazing Spider-Man 129. It is only going to last until Wednesday. So from now till Wednesday, there's the current grand prize that's up there for that SpiderManBooth.com. And if you guys are joining late, the Dragon Ball Z winner is Roll With It. He is the one who won. He is the person who won the 33 Funko Pop Dragon Ball Z collection.
Oh my God, I really need to know if his name has anything to do with 365.
Yo, I was supposed to live in New York, man. Hangman. They pulled me from my natural habitat and put me to South Florida.
And I'll tell you why.
What?
So you can meet me.
Hey, everything happens for a reason. It's God's plan and not mine.
God's plan. All right, Drake.
ACDC. I went to school, so I went Deerfield Beach High School is where I went to high school.
Incubus, yes. Yo, there are so many comments that we freaking missed. People are in here talking about Alice in Chains.
I put my daughter onto Alice in Chains, blew her little mind. First of
Red
all,
Hot Chili Peppers. Corn. When I started listening to Corn,
our kids went from
different.
Disney princesses to teenagers when we let them hear Corn.
And we have an 11-year-old.
Immediately. The 11-year-old and the 15-year-old immediately, it blew their minds.
They were ready to get jobs and move out. They were like, fuck you.
Ever since we put them on the Corn. Corn is my shit too, man.
Yeah, Corn is the shit. First laser disc. Hey, I still don't have my first laser disc.
I never got into that. Our school had a laser disc player. It was like, why is this shit so big? Mr. Mulligan said, don't play the real winner is you because those Dragon Ball Z pops are out of the house. So you got to pack them things up, man.
First of all, simple.
What are the odds this guy doesn't even claim or hit me up to give me his address, right?
Okay, everybody just email Steve your address, and I'm just going to randomly just go in there and put someone's address on this label because this is getting packed up and they are leaving the house.
Kenneth Bryant, $5 super chat. Appreciate that. Do you remember Ice-T's Metal Band Body Count in the song Cock Killer? Yeah, I never rocked it. I've always seen it on VH1 documentaries. But Ice-T, man, I like Ice-T and New Jack City. I like him in Law and Order, but I never really was into him as an artist. Exploring new items for fun. Well, hello to you.
Freak on a Leash is dope.
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah.
No, yes, I don't listen to current Korn, but they do have a couple of good songs that our younger daughter has brought into the house.
So I went to Deerfield High 5 years, brother. I didn't really go though. I was enrolled there.
You went there.
I went for freshman, sophomore, and my junior and senior years. Man, we skipped every single day. And then they enrolled me for a 5th year, and I didn't go at all. But
Brandy lives out there.
Yeah, I went to Deerfield. She went to Spanish River?
No, I went to Olympic Heights.
Olympic Heights.
And then I went to Creek for 2 years.
Then she went to Coconut Creek.
Middle
schools, I went to Coral Springs Middle School.
Okay, wait a second. Why are we going into a 25 facts about me bullshit?
He mentioned.
You want me to tell you all of the schools I've ever been to?
They want to check my manuscript.
Oh my god!
I got receipts. My man put his address out.
Okay, Tom the Fish has asked this many, many, many times. He wants to know the best place to buy comic book or slabs. Very Gary is right there.
So yeah, the thing is, the best place to buy slabs is to become part of the community. Like on Instagram, follow my page at Mint Collectibles. I don't know, you got to start being in the mix with people who also buy, sell, and trade. I mean, eBay is a last resort, but if you're going to buy off eBay, make sure you're checking sold listings or sign up for GPA so you know how much these values are. Don't go in blind. Very Gary loves Pearl Jam a lot.
So do our children.
Nah, Sick Rick. I've never seen that Ice-T movie, Trespass. What was that school, that substitute teacher? First of all, I love those 90s movies like Dangerous Minds, 187.
With Samuel L. Jackson, so you're talking about 187?
That's 187. That was a good one. Dangerous Minds, Gangster's Paradise. You know what happened to Gangster's Paradise? That was such a hard song when Dangerous Minds came out. I know what it was, but why did the Weird Al Yankovic Amish Paradise make Gangster's Paradise so whack?
He tainted it.
He tainted that song, out of that.
Once you hear that rhythm, you no longer associate it. Unless you're a real one that had that shit way before, because that shit came out. I learned about the original song right around the time the fucking Weird Al bullshit.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. So I moved into an apartment complex, right? And they had a clubhouse in the middle. So I remember there was a strict rule: no rap music allowed.
What?
And we put on we put on Gangster's Paradise, and they kicked me and my friends out of it, right? But it's after the Amish Paradise came out, you can't even play Coolio's song in the car without looking whack as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's it was a rap for that.
Oh yeah, he totally Gangster's Paradise. Oh, never mind. I don't know what that says.
I was gonna say Substitute Ozzy Rally, but wasn't that a horror movie? And no, Gangster's Paradise was on Sonic the Hedgehog movie's first trailer. That's what I'm talking about. No respect, man. Coolio died as an artist. With that, he had his biggest song ever, and then that's it. Time's up, bro.
Yo, if I was an artist around the time that Weird Al was like big, I would have been nervous as fuck.
He was, Coolio was pissed off that.
Oh, I would have been too. Like, why are you like? Can he get in trouble for taking the rhythm of that song, like the background music? How did he get away with that?
Living in the collection Mint Paradise. Yeah, he was pissed. Yeah,
but how did he get away with that using like their? There's a
parody law. You can even do those scary movies, and it's legal to parody something.
But you're making money off of somebody else's shit.
It's really weird. Like the parody law. Like I watched an interview with the Wayans brothers. We're talking about parody laws. Oh, my man said Pembroke Pines and Sunrise, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
I see you. That was a little bit south of us. We were in Deerfield,
Pembroke Pines.
He was from Boca.
I'm not from Boca, but if you want to say that, that's cool.
You live there.
Here because first of all, I lived most of my life
with me.
Yeah.
Weird Al ruined.
First of all, anything he touched was ruined.
Yeah, parody is protected under copyright law. That's kind of a bullshit law, but it's a way
to catch up with the time.
Like anybody can get big if you just copy something that's already big. That's what's kind of weird about the parody law, man.
Esoteric eccentricity. $2. Weird Al asked permission from every artist label. It doesn't sound like he asked for
I don't know if he asked permission from Coolio. I don't know if that's accurate. He might have asked the record label, who might have said, yeah, whatever, you know what I mean? But
okay, in that capacity, I would agree.
Chad Pfister has met Coolio. You remember Chad's Coolio story?
No.
I think Chad Pfister was like smoking weed with this guy the whole time, and when the guy left, his friend was like, yo, you know that was Coolio, right?
Shut up.
Yeah. That's his Coolio. He didn't know who he was, though, but it's just funny, man. Coolio got really weird.
So I feel kind of like, Chad, did you meet Coolio? Because it doesn't sound like you even knew that he was sitting right there. I guess he was
okay,
there,
so Mr. Morgan's saying maybe Coolio did say he could do it, but when it came out, he was like, oh, shit, I fucked up.
Oh, yes.
What up, Discovery Bay? Appreciate that. Yo, Jake Tron, just ask it, brother. You wasting the question, asking the question. Parody, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I disagree. I think parody is a slick way to come up off what somebody else built, to be honest with you.
Oh my God, Brandy, my mom was born in Hialeah.
Do you ever go to prison? What's up with the hand tats? No, never went to prison. The hand tats, I got tats everywhere. I don't know. All right.
Hold on.
I don't even know the Weird Al Smells Like Teen Spirit parody. I just know the Michael Jackson Eat It and the Amish Paradise.
I would just sit there. My one of my stepbrothers really liked Weird Al.
Look, Terrell Reed, Weird Al ruined Coolio's life. Yo, for real, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he only got salty when it sold more albums. Okay.
Apparently, Kurt Cobain was cool. Where he smells like.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Oh. Coolio is the #1 hot sauce eater on Hot Ones.
Yeah, he was on Hot Ones. Where's the guy that I want to know? Oh, here's. What is this? Send me an email, brother. Oh, commas in the music industry. Okay. Perform at Tech 9 a dozen times. Cool, man.
Okay, so Bandito has like a point. So I don't think about like Dave Chappelle did a lot of parodies of people.
Did he though? Like,
I mean, I feel like he imitated them though. The parodies are kind of like...
I don't feel like his R. Kelly stuff. It wasn't like a flattery thing. Like he was straight up making fun of R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? With a little bit of poo.
That's
a little bit of
crazy. But honestly though, that doesn't ruin those songs for me.
Nah,
it doesn't ruin those. I mean. Is it bad that I still listen to those songs despite what he did as a person? I mean like
there
music.
is like a thing about that. Like, do you still rock with R. Kelly even though what he's being accused of?
See, those songs came out like when you and I were dating.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
those were like
you like it for different reasons.
Yeah, I don't.
But then again, it's like everybody knew he married Aaliyah, so why is everybody acting surprised now? You know what I mean? Like it was always a little bit of a weird thing with that.
It's like it's like an in-depth conversation. Honestly, I still listen to the music. I'm not buying it. I have it. I still listen to it.
I watched a few things of Coolio doing the performing that. He performed it on something the other day. It was like some radio show, I think I saw.
Oh my God, Mr. Mulligan said, I can see Gem and Fee bang into Informer by
Inform. Yeah, the Jim Carrey parody on In Living Color. He would be like,
stop. That's one of my guilty pleasures.
Limp Bizkit is a guilty pleasure.
I'm like, you don't want anyone to know that you listen to it, but it's like,
it's like Nickelback.
It's like, if you listen to the lyrics, it's like, this is whack.
First of all, his song Rearranged is hard. You can't. Break Stuff is a good one. Rolling, I'm not really a fan of. I'm not really a fan of Faith either. I thought that was kind of lame. I do like he does that Stained Other Side, Outside, the live one. That's on my playlist.
Brandy says that Prince sketch was the best one.
Tony Montana, the competition. This was the drawing. You would have had to enter the competition by watching other videos that let you know what you got to do. The Prince stuff, all the Charlie Murphy stuff was funny as hell on Chappelle's show.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I didn't even read them. Hooniverse Review said R. Kelly's "Feeling on Your Booty" is the best. Shit. First of all,
100% agree.
Shitty people make good songs sometimes.
When the DJ's making me feel thugged out, now I'm walking to the dance floor.
We begin to dance slow.
That's my shit. On your booty. Oh, what about TQ West Side? That's my shit.
How
what?
How does it go?
Seen that long ago. We were stealing 40s.
Okay.
Down with the Lokesters. Everybody broke smoking roaches. DJ Quick was the shit.
That's who I always think. That part I always think of when I see DJ Sick Rick. I don't know why.
Yeah. Rest in peace. I can't believe Charlie Murphy passed away. That's crazy.
What?
Yeah, he been passed away.
Oh my God.
Right.
Finally, getting us back on topic.
Am I going to pick up that Doomsday maquette? Nah, I don't think so, man. That's the XM Studios one, right? Well, we'll see.
Fuck your couch. That's so funny. Oh, see, I'm watching this on, like, that's why I'm behind on you, because I'm like watching it backwards.
Yeah, usually you have it paused. Another guy, Facebook, because we're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you for honest opinions on every review, speaking what's on your mind, and not tiptoeing about hurting anyone's feelings. Yeah, man, appreciate it. Honestly, man, I just say how I feel. That's it. I don't want to be like that guy that he'll do negative reviews. Like, if the piece is good, it's going to be a good review. If I don't like it, it's going to be a negative review. Just depends, man. It depends on the piece. It ain't up to me.
I was surprised during the beginning part when you were filming that, because I was like, wow, he's really like not upset
about the breaks.
Yeah, because I was like, I cannot believe how much shit is breaking. He's like, then you finally explained it to me. You're like, I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
So that's another reason why
I was like,
I don't know.
He's really trying to make this review not be like.
Yo, I was so understanding.
So I'm like, wow, he's really like, I'm like angry. I'm like, what the fuck is all of this shit broken for?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was so surprised that the dude was even mad at me. I'm like, yo, did you watch the video? How I was
he definitely did not watch the whole video.
He just got mad because he saw what I said in Facebook when somebody asked me if I liked the piece, and I was like, nah, I hate it. Ricky, when you're saying that I check out Black Order, are you referring to the Thanos Black Order? I'm not really sure which one you're talking about.
Everybody's saying fuck your couch now.
Yeah, we're gonna watch Bloodshot movie for sure.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, Wesley, stop.
Video jump back 15 minutes. I'm not sure what happened with that. Wesley, Fee needs more videos. As though both of you have a great personality and persona. I'm not gonna say anything about anyone else, but no, I tell Fee she should do her thrift store hauls. I think that's a good idea, but I don't know how my existing subscribers will like it, but like I think it'll bring in different people. Plus, Fee shows her personality, and what you find is related to the channel: comic book T-shirts that are vintage, or like little fucking things here and there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to make the people who are there like, I don't want to fucking see your stupid wife do shit. Like I don't want to do that. But if they want me to do it, I'll do it.
Nah, that piece is from Sideshow. Black Order. I'm not familiar with that. Is that No, I'm not gonna get that. I don't know what it is. I think is that a Court of the Dead thing? I think so. Yeah, I filmed. Well, the Venom soft vinyl thing was a negative review that kind of really went a little semi-viral there because that shit sucked, man.
Hey, I'll do Pyrex, but not dishes.
Yeah, she collects vintage Pyrex. Not really anymore.
No, not anymore. No, if I find like a piece, I'm like, holy shit, I never see that. I'll grab it.
Yo, Mr. Mulligan, that's right. Like, I think you could see, like, I wanted to fucking love that statue. I was so excited in the beginning. Even when the ice shards broke, I'm like, okay, could deal with that. Okay, the little sentinel finger broke. Okay, we could probably glue that. The arm on the Iceman thing was kind of like the last straw. And I didn't like how they did that clear hand.
I thought this was somebody else.
Oh, Jesus. Jeez Louise.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, CJ Swizz saying my lady would watch a thrift store find channel, and she gets dope shit. We have one right now. The members can see it. It wasn't like the best haul you had. It was kind of just like, let's test this out.
I'm like, God, I don't.
When you get a good ass haul, then we'll film one for sure. And
I have to accumulate it because when you go thrift store shopping, you have to go frequently. You're
Which
not gonna find stuff all the time. Like you have to like go all the time because it's not like a regular store. Their inventory never is repeated.
Yo, Com said I'd watch Fee thrift finds. Yeah, man, for sure. More diverse content will help your channel.
Hey, you know what? I told Steve, I'm like, let's just put it like on a different channel so it doesn't muddy up what you have. But he's like, no, fuck that. Just put it on.
No second channel. That shit never works. So we're not big on Star Wars. Fee was always like a Star Wars hater. I think recently she's kind of grown to it a little bit more. I'm a casual.
I only like 3 episodes. The first 3 episodes of Mandalorian, and that's it.
I'm a casual Star Wars fan.
You didn't have to say Star Wars fan.
I'm a casual altogether. Jim, did you watch all Dragon? I didn't watch any Dragon Ball Super. I just watched Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Appreciate you, Hangman. Yeah, for sure, man. I found me a good one. I got me a what Crazy Bone saying that song?
Oh my God, thank you.
Hold on, what is it? Whose comment?
The one you have highlighted. I didn't even see it.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even see it. I'm gonna cry.
Fee's got a new desk, a new chair, a new office.
New lease on life.
Oh, so is it Black Order statues from Iron Studios that Sideshow's selling? I think that's what he's saying. Hey, listen to this. Iron Studios emailed me the other day talking about, do I want to be an affiliate? I said, yeah. Sign me up, Playboy.
I don't understand. Like, none of their statues are made of iron. I thought they were an Iron Studio.
Somebody's supposedly sending me the Captain America with Mjolnir statue from Endgame. That's the quarter scale. That's pretty dope.
Spider-Man, yo. What up?
The X-Men diorama, yeah, that will be released by XM Studios. I'm not gonna get it though.
No, Bob, we haven't gone to Dyer's Burgers in Memphis, Tennessee.
Bob with the random questions that he knows the answers to. One time tried to clown. What up, Spider-Man?
Spy-Man. That's how my little nephews say it.
Mr. Morgan, you both represent slices of the culture. I'd love to see Fee's stuff. Yeah, man, Fee's into dope shit, man. No, I don't collect Jurassic Park statues, but Jurassic Park was like one of my favorite movies of all time. But
do you know who else loves Jurassic Park?
Your man Brandon.
Laura Legends.
Oh, Laura Legends, her little YouTube. I don't want to say YouTube crush. That
she's my weird. Yeah, she's my well, it's like a crush, like a best friend crush. Like we're best friends and she doesn't even know.
But you don't really watch her shit anymore. You have like a weekend binge.
Yeah, so what? I feel like I know her. I feel like if we hung out, we would just get along. I think though that she might have a problem with one of my habits. I think that she might not be keen on that.
Yeah, man. I just signed up for that affiliate program, so I don't know how I'm gonna promote Iron Studio stuff. I told them, yo, send me shit to review, and they're like, slow your role player.
Hi, Frenzy Collect. I think that's how you say it, right? Frenzy. That's why.
Forenzy, what they do, brother. What up, George? What's going on? Iron Studio is probably my favorite company at the time. I have their X-Men diorama on pre-order. I'm going to get all 3. And I have the little Mystique and Professor X coming in soon. So we'll do a little reviews on those.
Comms is trying to start hypothetical fights in the comments between you, Comic Tom, and Reggie Collect.
Yo, check this out. Me and Comic Tom, this is like a spoiler, filmed a video together yesterday. It's going to be a pre-recorded video on his channel that looks like one of his shows where he talks to like Ryan or Russ or whatever. So stay tuned for that. But we're going to start doing some little collabs like that if they do well. The Nugs and Only have been watching your videos from the start to catch up. Your collection made me start collecting. Keep up the great work, man. Love the channel. Thank you, man.
Thank
Dope
you, sir.
Username too. What up, Anthony Debo? Oh, here goes Eric Ton. How do you say magneto? Is it magneto or magnetal? It's magneto. Like Nito, dude.
It's actually magneter.
Gotta take a little bio break here.
All right, go.
Laura L is insane on JP. You want to hold this down? You want to keep this going?
Yeah, now I can read the comments the way I want to read them only, and only read the ones that I want to read. I can't do it from yours. Blake Kenny. Oh no, I have to wait till you get back for that. Oh, I'm gonna sit in my own chair. Okay, hold on, guys. Give me a second here. What up, Fee and Gem? All right, guys. So talk at me because I can't go back. I can't go back. I'm going to be only in the current comments. Is there an Alita Battle Angel official statue? I feel like I saw one online, but I don't know if it's official. It's like a bust, though. It's just like she doesn't have any arms. It's just from like her chest up to her head. Congrats, Gem. And Iron Studios sounds like you might get that Iron Studios X-Men diorama. I don't know where you should start reading the current Marvel ones, Squints. We need Steve for that question. Yeah. DJ Sick Rick. Yeah, any one of them. Yes, Darth Vader. I do want to hear a joke. I don't know what that means, Eric. Shouldn't the lower third say Gem and Fee and Gem? It just depends on where he rolls my chair over or sets up my chair whenever we sit down. What am I currently reading? I don't work, so I have a lot of like house stuff to do, so I don't really get a super ton of time to sit and read. I like to sew a lot also, so any of my free time I'm pretty much sewing, and I can't really read at the same time that I'm sewing. I used to thrift to flip it, but it's too stressful for me because I don't like being stressed out about shipping stuff.
But you're the best shipper.
I am. I used to ship a lot of glass.
Damn, I am. You just own that.
And
I'm gonna make a little pee-pee.
Now it's mostly for a personal collection, but it's getting out of hand. I've got like a vintage sheet collection I really need to like start thinking about selling parts of it. Show my new table. It's covered in stuff right now. I don't have any cabinets, so all of my supplies are all over it. No, I can't read in any other language than English. I haven't gotten dinner yet, Chris.
What is dinner today?
Blake Kenny. I used to try to collect Tupperware, but I don't like collecting plastic. I prefer to collect glass.
Ooh.
I used to have my mom had a lot of Tupperware when we were kids, though. My kids watch My Hero Academia and all that. Well, our oldest daughter.
One time tried the clown. We had to burn this bitch on down. I'm not into CGC slabs, but I do buy and sell to help fund the hobby. But I don't collect them anymore. I don't really have interest in them. I was big into that before omnibus and statues.
Okay, so Blake Kenny asked the starters who were leaving, and I didn't answer it.
Okay.
It says, Gem and Fee, legit but personal question. Do you feel that your relationship has become stronger since you started working more closely on YouTube together?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's coincidental.
I think because we're sharing something together, whereas I was doing my own thing, and I don't know. I luckily the live shows is really what brought Fee into wanting to participate. With like, wait a minute, this is kind of fun actually. Because I used to just come up here and do an every omnibus so far video, and Fee was like, "What are you doing?
Who are you talking to?"
Like, and then I would be like, "I got to do another one and put it out tomorrow." They're like, "Why do you want to put out every day? You're doing too much."
I did. I was like, "You're doing too many videos," and you were like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna break my fucking back doing this shit." I'm like, "Why?"
But then when the live shows started happening and like it started like I don't know becoming fun, you know.
Yeah.
At first, I was just when I was building the little foundation, it wasn't necessarily fun for anyone but me, really. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I think it did.
I think it was fun for the people watching too, though.
Yeah.
Brandy,
always hungry, man.
Brandy said, "You better watch out, Gem. Fee's out here running the channel."
Uh-oh.
No, I can't. I don't have that much organization. Yeah, Braxton.
Chris M. Nah, I'm not really into getting Golden Age books.
What's up? Be amazing.
what is this? Hooniverse review? Man, I hope they do something with Spawn to collect that whole run. I don't know. Anything they do, I'm looking into it. Be amazing. What up, bro? Yeah, that is correct. RPK's channel. Gem Mint is a term used in the grading community with cards and comics. That means it's the highest grade you can get. So when I started my Instagram page, first of all, as the story goes, I had my boy Taz. He was the one that was like, "Yo, you really need to get on Instagram. It's this new thing. It's fun." Da da da. I made a regular Instagram. I don't even remember what the name of it was.
He just likes bullshitting with people online.
So anyway, hold on. So I made an Instagram page. She would get 2-3 likes per picture. It was whack as hell. Then I was getting in shape at the time. I was wearing like comic book shirts, and they had this Instagram page called like Superhero Shirt, and they're like, "Yo, send us your picture and we'll post it." So I was like, "All right, cool." I sent them my picture. They posted it. It got like 100 likes, and I was like, "Oh shit, maybe I should post comic book stuff." You know what I mean? So I was like, "Okay, I'm going to start a new page, or I'm going to rename this one." And at the time, I collected all like Copper Modern 9.8s, and I was like, "All right, I'm going to name this shit like 9.8. Maybe I should spell out 9 and then have a dot and then spell out 8, or like number, you know, like I was trying to think of like a weird little way to word it." And then I was like, well, if I'm going to be 9.8, I should just make my shit the highest grade you could be. Let me just make it Gem Mint. And I was like, oh shit. So I made it Gem Mint.
You just wanted to be
the best? That's how I am,
on
bro.
the top.
So I was like, why am I going to settle for being 9.8 when I want to be the best? So I'll be Gem Mint. And then when people would start commenting on my books, they'd be like, hey, Gem, that's a dope book. And I was like, hey, who the fuck is Gem?
Yeah, that is a little bit of fucking trivia. Gem Mint was never intended to be his name. People just started calling it, and I was like, no, it's just like the name of like my page.
Right. But then people would call me Gem, and I didn't really know how I felt about that. It was like, Gem sounds kind of like weird. Girly or something, like Gem in the Holograms or some shit. And then I just rolled with it. Hey, Gem, be like, yo, what up? So I just rolled with it. And I always thought it was weird. Like I told Tom last night, I'm like, how do you call yourself Tom Garcia? Like your fucking comic Tom is who you are. Because he was like, hey, yo, should I call you?
That's not
No,
your
listen
name.
to this. So when we were filming the video, because you ran to the store.
There's so many comments I want to talk about.
He was like, should I call you Steven or Gem? I was like, yo, if you call me Steven, everyone's gonna be like, who the fuck are you talking to?
Right. And Braxton, he is a Gemini. Keep going. That's
so Gemini,
they're like, who came up with Gemini, the term? I feel like it organically just grew. Like it came from
I was inspired by Cartel from Hell. He would be like, yo, what's up, my Cartelians? Because I really never liked how TiVo said YouTuberites. I'm gonna put that out there. I never liked how that guy Flankster would be like, what up, YouTubers? I'm
already thinking of one that I'm just like, I know you're getting to it, and I
don't like how Omar says Minty.
Oh, I hate it.
So, and first of all, I came up with the Gemini's thing before I heard him say. He might have said Minties before. I don't know. I never. I wasn't inspired by that. I was inspired by Cartel
Chris M
from
is
Hell.
Claiming it.
Cartel from Hell would say, what's up, my Cartelians? And I was like, okay, if you lived in a place called Cartel, you would be a Cartelian. So if you lived in a place called Gem Mint, you would be a Geminite. So that's how I came up with that. And maybe somebody might have commented it below, but that's what made the most sense for me. The same thing. Braxton Brack, first of all, thank you for the $2 super chat, but it's just Gem Mint. You'll see it on there. Search it. You'll see it.
Yeah, Chris M is claiming that he came up with it.
You can have it, brother. Thank you, Chris M. We appreciate all you do for the channel and your support.
Say what's up to Everything Always.
Where's my boy?
I had his hat.
What up?
Highlighted.
Everything Always. I actually gave you a little shout out earlier. I told him I was kind of copying your blueprints to success, brother. Everyone check out Everything Always. He got the MCU scoops and news, and he's crushing it, man.
Comms is coming up.
He's getting mad statues. Go ahead.
Comms is coming up with everything that Gem could stand for.
Because in the 90s, everything was an acronym, right? Like NWA, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
TLC.
Right? Guns Empty Monthly.
Yo, no. Someone said
God Eats Mortals. Wow, that's pretty
No,
deep.
Someone had a good one. Gangster Every Morning.
Gangster Every Morning.
Is that what it said? I think that's what it said. And Mac Haven's eating sushi for lunch. I think I had sushi for dinner.
I had it for dinner last night.
Why does Everything always have a check next to his name? Is that his?
Yeah, because he's like one of these fucking celebrity people, man. He got the verified check.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought it was like a blue circle. Oh, that must be Twitter. But that's also on.
Instagram has one like that. Yeah. The blue thing. Gem Nation, absolute. Always appreciate it. Thanks for dropping on.
Blake Kenny wants to know where did GemMintC Fresh come from?
From our daughter Megan. So when I was making those videos, that Fee was like, "What are you doing up there?" Right? Megan, my daughter, she's 11 now. She must have been 9 at the time. And you know how kids are. They watch YouTube. They don't watch TV. She was like, you should end it with stay minty. And honestly, I didn't like it, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it for my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And then I just added stay minty fresh at the end because it's just how my mind works. And then I was like, that just became normal for me. Like, I didn't even think of it. But at first, I was like, stay minty. I was like, I'll just do it because my kid said it. You know what I mean?
Gem does not have any comic tattoos, but hopefully we'll get that remedied soon because I've got a little hankering for some ink.
Still,
I'm ready to get a tattoo.
I need to get the Gem tattoo, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get it right here.
What are your opinions on furries? What is that? Those people that dress up in like fur cosplay?
Okay, so
and, like,
initially I was like not really keen on it, but our daughter went through a short phase where she was like wanting to make a furry costume. She was doing a lot of cosplay stuff, and I was like, all right, you know, if my daughter likes it, I'm okay with it. So now I'm kind of like cool with it because I think she likes it.
It's a community like anything else too, because people could look at us and be like, why do you collect $1,000 statues?
It made me kind of be like, stop hating on other people for shit that they like because they like it. Who fucking
what's
cares?
that?
It's not affecting me that they like it, so I don't fucking care. So
they have those memes that's like, let people enjoy things. You know what I mean?
like bronies. Like I think those kind of like go along in the same category, like men who like My Little Pony.
Everything always confirmed YouTube Illuminati all through your body. Mac Haven, what up, brother?
He said, oh, you got it.
A gem tattoo right here. Oh, it's a knife.
No, not on your face.
My beautiful
over
face.
here on the side.
Yeah,
the side.
You want me to get the sideburn tats? Like going down?
Yeah. What would you
Gem.
get?
Nah, I wouldn't do the face. I mean, I would do the face.
I would do my face. I know I want a tattoo right here.
Once Mint Collectibles hits 1 million subs, we're face tatting.
Yeah, Dark Ranger. Can you please tell him to not?
Well, somebody commented on it. Cruising through space. I'm not going to touch that. Let your mind wander.
Oh my God. I was just reading that. You like Barbie?
Did you get those X-Men Barbies that just came out?
First of all, when they were ready for pre-order, I told you I wanted to get them. And you were like, no, I hate you. Right? Remember when you said that?
Sure.
I do.
I remember.
Please, Steve, can I have these? I've been cleaning and folding laundry all day. No, fuck you, Fee.
That's exactly how it went.
Cook me dinner.
Get that gem teardrop.
And do it with fucking love.
Make it with love or don't make it at all. If it ain't made with love, I don't want it.
He can fucking tell if I've just thrown some shit together. He's like, this doesn't have any fucking
If it's not made with love, I send that shit back to the kitchen. Big gem logo on the forehead. We should do a contest for viewers. If you get the gem tat, we'll do this or that.
First of all,
everyone get gem.
I wanted people
the
to
gem
submit,
right here.
I wanted people to submit Gem Mint tattoo submissions in Facebook group. Yo, we'll do like a whole thread. If you can design a fucking dope ass Gem Mint Collectibles tattoo, I will fucking get that shit tattooed. Yo, people could just like it. Whichever one has the most likes.
Yeah, I was only listening. I mean, I give a contest about tattoo design, right?
I was reading. You never fucking listen to me anyway.
I need to blow my nose, yo.
Go.
William Wright said, checking in from South Florida. Hello, Fee and Gem.
Where in South Florida? Are we talking like Central Florida-ish or more?
Well, he said South, so how's that Central?
I know, but if he's like talking like he's in Tampa, that's Central Florida.
Well, then why would he say South? He's got to be from Dade County, Broward County, West Palm Beach.
We'll see. KKK GGG's from frickin' Mars, so.
Oh, shit. That would be a good guest character for Injustice. He-Man, I think that could be cool.
Ruben Guzman, there are Gempire memberships on YouTube.
Yeah, we already got it, bro. Hit that join, player.
Unless you're on
Mad people joined during this stream. We had like 4 people join, right?
A gem ankle bracelet? I want one. Yeah, I really do want an ankle bracelet with a gem charm on it. Yeah, I'll wear that.
Yeah, I actually hit up TV Johnny about a pendant, but they never.
I don't even have my jewelry on right now.
Guess what I did? Act more stupidly. So what I do? Buy more jewelry, more Louis V.
A card-carrying member? I see. Do you have an iPhone? If you have an iPhone, I heard it was difficult to become a member. Or you have to close out the chat to see it, I think.
Yeah, you got to close out the live chat, and then by the subscribe button, there's a join button. Got 3 tiers. Ruben, yeah. What character do you think you look like, Kingpin? Fee over here looking like...
No, don't even... Because anybody you say is
Fee
not
got the Angelina
like...
Jolie vibe.
No, I don't.
She does.
You're so stupid. Stuart, okay, yeah, you're pretty south down there.
How many members you got, Gem? Let me see. I'll check right now. We have like 126 members. Let me see. What do we look like right now? Hit that dashboard. Right now we have 133 members. We've got 81 at the low tier, the lowest tier, very fine. We have 21 at the mid tier, near mint, and we have 31 at the GemMint tier. So that's crazy, man.
Oh, are we gonna do the 3 different boxes for the
I don't know if
gem
we
crates
have
this month?
enough for 3 boxes right now, though. We have to do a gem crate for the Facebook group, and we have to do one for the members right now. I got a slab for the members giveaway. You know, I got this first appearance of a Nihilist slab that I've been sitting on to see if he shows up in the MCU. We might have to use that for a giveaway one day. Anyway.
Yo.
Oh, Chris, you got the phone? Did you get the phone case, Chris?
How do you like your phone case? I feel like it's too slick for you.
It's too. But I've been dealing with it though.
Oh, okay.
You guys can get this down below under 2 for our Teespring account.
I'll take that, Mags. I can accept the Captain Marvel.
Yeah, Comics.com did give me the shout out on their podcast with the Kingpin thing.
Weird thing. Hold on. Who said it? Dark Ranger. My family on my dad's side all have a skunk stripe, like it's hereditary.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't get it, but all my cousins, female and male, they've got like, you know, they don't have like blonde hair, but white stripe of hair, like starts in the front and then like ends in the middle.
Bro, I think you should get Hulk 181 over Giant Size X-Men. I mean, yeah, definitely. Giant Size X-Men is the one that you get after that. Appreciate that, Andrew. Recommending that membership. All right, Ruben. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.
Later. Enjoy work. Psych. Work's terrible.
Yeah, Mark, I guess it depends on what you're into. I mean, the box set, it's a cool collection, but I think the artwork lacks, and I would rather have an omnibus over that, to be honest, but that's just me.
Good morning,
hey,
Comics with Bueller.
What's up, Comics with Bueller?
Bueller.
I think we're winding down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I really do got to get the Kingpin blazer already.
Yeah, you're going to need a blazer.
Yeah, the Giant Size X-Men book has more room to grow, but I mean, Wolverine the Hulk 181 always goes up.
I didn't get it though, Dark Ranger. I didn't get that jean thing.
So,
I didn't get the stripe.
Check out Gary. I feel like Hulk 181 is twice the price of Giant Size in the same grade. Yeah, it's always going to be the bigger book. You see what Dark Ranger said?
I know. I just like Rose.
This guy, you're donating me $1 million. Do it. Don't
talk about it.
Be about it. This guy still hasn't studied his Irish. We're probably gonna wrap this up pretty soon, man.
Over 60 long boxes, Gary?
Yeah, so when I did that omnibus reprint video, I said you guys are lucky back in the day. The back in the day is like 2014, 2015. That's when I started collecting omnibus.
Yo, backbreaking, picking all those boxes up. You'd have to get somebody to fucking do it with you.
Guys, what's the total box number on that grab?
Gary said 60 long boxes.
What grab?
His most recent.
Oh, talking about Gary's thing.
Yeah, you right here, 60 long boxes. Over 60 long, Gary.
Mm-hmm. Elk said, reading Invincible and grab 1 through 7 off eBay for a steal, but I had 1 through 3 already. I wanted to give them to the group, but volume 1 is jacked up, man. Give them to the Geminites or send them to you. Yeah, I mean, if you want to send them to our P.O. box, we'll give them away. I mean, everyone should read Invincible for sure, man.
I know. I'm like thinking I'm gonna.
We have the P.O. boxes in the description below as well. Yeah, I got volume 10 of the TMNT coming in this week, and I'll probably read it real quick and drop a review for it. But, man, there's 3 issues from the main run, and everything else is tie-ins, which is some bull.
I pause it sometimes.
My computer just froze, but we're back.
You got to get rid of somebody.
Yeah, is it the same guy? I see who it was. Well, he didn't really do anything since, right?
Well, he's like putting a whole bunch of like subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to
PewDiePie. Well, can you do it on there? Because I can't.
I don't know how. I can't kick him out.
Well,
hide user on this channel. So is that blocking him?
Yeah. Idiot.
Bye. You missed the live auctions. First of all, Ben Hizzle, they're so stressful for me. I don't feel like
Gary never wants to do them anymore.
They make me feel super anxious.
What up, Elemento Popsicle?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, Hulk 180 is always going to be like, that was his first cameo. It's never going to be the bigger book, man. That first full appearance, like he's on the cover, he's throughout the whole book. The story's about him. He just shows up at the end of 180. So, I mean, I could see why Hulk 181 got it as the first full appearance. I mean, no one ever says it's the first appearance, it's the first full. What's the most that has changed in those 5 years except the quality of the omnibus? I think we've been getting a lot more omnibus. We've been getting reprints. Am I like laggy?
No, I don't think so.
We've been getting more reprints. I think they have done more artwork on the actual hardcover, doing like these big wraparound covers. I think they've been doing more omnibus that probably shouldn't have been omnibus. It was always, somebody made a comment one time. It was originally designed to be like a prestige format that collects stuff that you couldn't really get anywhere else, right? Like those old Silver Age books or whatever. But then they started doing stuff like Avengers: The Crossing, or like a little events that are like, what? Like that? Was that necessary for omnibus format?
Put the winner up.
Okay.
Yes, we already did the drawing for the DBZ giveaway.
Yeah, this is the winner. I feel like I'm lagging.
I don't. Whenever somebody says it's only one person, I think it's just their personal thing. It's never like people are like, "Oh, you're
No. I'm just looking at how I'm looking in here.
Oh, our internet in our house has been shitty lately, anyway. So
Marvel got to chill with the white spines. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. They did so many of them, you know.
Braxton, I don't know, Braxton, I don't know why you're not getting your notifications. If you hit the bell, it should notify you when we go live. I'm sorry.
I have not read Punisher Kill Crew. I'm sorry, I saw the comment earlier. I'm not really familiar with what that is. Is it just like a mini series or something?
Yeah, everyone says the feed's fine.
Cool.
Thank you. Comcast. I don't think we have Comcast out here.
Oh, thank you, Chillmonger. But how's the video quality?
Well, no, they did.
That's just jokes.
It's not funny.
Are the figures from the original X-Men movies worth collecting? I mean, I guess that's up to you, man. If that's your shit, you know. I mean, I'm not really familiar with them. Opinions on the collectability of the CGC Virgin covers, especially all the really nice ones from people like J. Scott Campbell and Art Germ. I don't think that they have long-term collectability. I don't think modern variants are gonna be worth shit in the future. I think you have to, if you want books that will appreciate in value, it's got to be first appearances of popular characters. It can't even be people like Fing Fang Foom or Brother Voodoo or these type of characters. Yeah, so they'll show up in a movie, they'll get a little bit of a bump, but they're not going to be long-term books that are going to appreciate in value.
Eric Wade asks about what modern books to invest in. None.
So RPK, Marvel Masterworks. I never collected them because when I first started going to my local comic shop, getting weekly comics, I saw Masterworks and I looked them up. I actually had some trade paperback Masterworks, but I noticed that they had a lot of out-of-print ones that were mad expensive, and that kind of turned me off. And then I found Omnibus, which also had expensive ones. But when I started buying Omnibus, I just kind of fell in love with that format and never looked back. I never bought a Marvel Epic Edition either. Okay, Kill Crew 6-issue miniseries. Is there a trade paperback? I would think. I would not invest in Cosmic Ghost Rider or Batman Who Laughs or any of that. Favorite Marvel omnibus is Spider-Man vs. Venom. It has one of the first comics that I've really read, which was Maximum Carnage. It has great Venom issues from his first appearance for early battles with Spider-Man. I also really like Uncanny X-Force, Death of Superman, or Death and Return of Superman.
Braxton Bragg asked about, he wants to go with the 1/12 scale. What do you recommend? I recommend what works with what you have. If you don't have a lot of space, you're not going to want to buy all 1/4 scale statues. 1/12 might be the way to go.
Yeah, so my live shows, I don't know, I'm using a Logitech 1080p camera, but you can't stream it higher than 720. So I don't know, until the technology steps up, the live shows are always going to be less quality. My regular videos are 4K.
Later, Aziel. Have a good day.
All right.
All right, y'all.
All right, so let's get up out of here. All right, guys. So we're gonna get up out of here. Before you guys dip, make sure to go hit that SpiderManBooth.com. If you're interested in their mystery boxes, use the code GemMint. You get $10 off. You're gonna get a mystery box with 5 comics, greater or equal value. One winner will get an Amazing Spider-Man 129, graded at a 5.0. First appearance of Frank Castle, aka the Punisher. Make sure you guys hit that like button before you leave. We are doing a couple. What are we doing a giveaway right now? We're doing a giveaway for the MCU Phase 1 box set. So you're going to have to enter in the videos that promote that. And once we hit 50,000 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway for the XM Studios Spider-Man. I look at my stats. That's just going to happen sooner than later. Like, we just hit 48,000. I think we're already at like 48.2. So make sure that you guys are subscribed, that you got your notifications on, because you want to know when I drop that giveaway video or just any of the videos in general. So appreciate it. We'll probably do another live stream on Sunday, and we'll probably do the Phase 1 giveaway then, I would think. I don't know.
Whenever you want to do it, I don't care. I don't really care.
All right, guys. Come check us out on Facebook at the Geminites or Group for Collectors Facebook group.
Answer all the questions. There's 3 questions.
We don't let just anybody in, because we want to make sure that we grow a group that has people that will participate. So you're going to have to answer the questions to get accepted. We're on Instagram, GemMint Collectibles. We're on Twitter, GemMint Collectibles. And I think that's everything, man.
Thanks, Max.
Thanks for watching, you guys. You're the best. Peace.